Welcome, people. My name is Clint Beastwood. If you're new to me, Clint. If you're old to me, from the DADS podcast. Due to the coronavirus, everything like that, me and Malcolm are not together. We aren't separated. Don't get scared. Calm down. Everything like that. The DADS podcast is still a thing. We're still official and we're still on. It's just a lot of lockdown stuff going on right now, so it's hard for us to record. This is the one and only time I'm really gonna say something about that. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. So a lot of pause and a lot of halting. Me and Malcolm are still probably live streaming the Division 2, and probably whatever other games that we got in our, in the tuck. So that's probably what we're doing right now. Just a lot of live streaming on YouTube and everything like that. Malcolm's on Twitch. Make sure to go follow him. Is it XKnight98? XKnight89. Make sure to go follow him on Twitch and everything like that. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Just because this coronavirus has got us separated, so it's kind of hard to record. A lot of lockdowns, a lot of restrictions and everything like that. I know everybody is telling us to either use Zoom or like other programs like that, but it's kind of hard because Malcolm is he doesn't really have an official computer like that, or official laptop like that, and plus it's hard for him probably to get like a space where he can like get like the best type of silence, seeing that we have kids and stuff like that. So it's kind of hard for that to go on. I know a lot of people have been suggesting that, but it's just something hard to do. Like when you got kids, like I know you'll probably think because we got this nice big green screen in the back and everything like that, like we in the studio or something like that. Nah, we in the basement. so it's kind of hard just to like get a little piece of silence or whatever the case is for him to record and everything like that. And plus he doesn't have like an official laptop. He's building his own computer, his own master computer right now to take over the world right now. So it's just what it is. So you just get me for right now. This may last a month. This may last a little less than a month. We don't know yet. When everything gets a little more clearer on our restrictions and stuff like that in the city or whatever the case is, that's when we'll start moving around and everything like that, just to let everybody know. But yeah, this is just that one intro video on why you just see me and not Malcolm, because we pretty much do everything out of my crib or whatever the case is. So that's just what it is right now. So yeah, don't get worried. DADS podcast still alive. We're still here. We're not breaking up. The boys are still back in town and everything like that. Like, we're not breaking up or anything like that. So but yeah, just wanted to give you guys that little heads up, notice everything like that. So I don't know if I did the intro or not, but enjoy this video, whatever this may be. And we back. Yeah. Welcome to another episode, another review, DADS podcast. My name is Clint, and I'm talking about the upside today. This is stuff I missed. This came out in 2017, man. This has Bryan Cranston and also Kevin Hart in it. Simple story, or a simple explanation from my side. Kevin Hart is an ex-convict. He's on parole and he's looking for a job. Bryan Cranston's character is a paraplegic. Hopefully that's the right term. But he's pretty much he can't move from the neck down. So none of his motor functions or anything like that works from the neck down. This movie is one of those movies I wanted to see, and I totally forgot about it until my wife told me, "Hey, look what's on," and I ran to the room and watched the movie. But it was definitely a feel-good movie. It was funny as hell. I know a lot of people don't like Kevin Hart because all he does is yell and make short jokes and stuff like that, for the most part, to some people. But I love Kevin Hart, and I loved him in this role. Let's see. I don't want to spoil it just in case somebody does want to go actually go see this movie. So yeah. Bryan Cranston's character, he hires Kevin Hart's character, which name is Dale, to be his I don't know exactly the term. Oh, he's a quadriplegic. That's what he is. Quadriplegic, not a paraplegic. Sorry about that if I offended anybody. To be his caretaker, or the case is, and Kevin Hart has never taken care of anybody except for himself. I think they said that a few times in the movie as a line, or the case is. But that's his job now, and he is horrible at the start. Fucking from stuffing food down Bryan Cranston's mouth to fucking damn near letting him fall over, putting him in a wheelchair and shit like that. But he learns, of course. Cranston's character, which is Philip, he's an author. Yeah, he's an author. At least that's what I remember. He's an author. Um, and the way that he became a quadriplegic is he was in a what the fuck is that shit called? Windsurfing or something like that. He has the big ass because it wasn't skydiving, but it was like windsurfing or something like that. And he did that. He thought he was on that no fear shit, like can't nothing stop me. I'm on top of the world type shit. Even if the weather says don't do it, he still went out to go do it, and that was the result of him doing that. That's how he became in this position. But he's a rich guy. He's fucking. I think he said he was rich enough or not rich enough to buy the Yankees, I think, but richer than Jay-Z, I think. But yeah, man, this movie is good, man. I wish I would have saw it when it came out. But Kevin Hart's character, he's just a guy trying to get. At the beginning, he's just trying to get by to the point where he just goes to these jobs interviews and just gets the signature just to say that he was there, just so his parole officer can get off his ass. But then he ends up getting a job with Bryan Cranston, making I think like $2,000 a week or some shit like that. Probably more than that, probably three. But just taking care of Bryan Cranston's character, and he's trying to build a relationship back with his son, because he's been in jail, so that relationship is gone. He has prior problems with his baby mother, because he kind of left both of them, cause like she's kind of in a slum ass apartment that he found for her and shit like that, and like she's barely making like single mother type shit, and he's just trying to get back on the right path, for in case it's just show his son like the streets ain't what's up. And also it's a few parts in the movie where he has the Kevin Hart's character has the opportunity to go back to the streets over cases, but of course, but in good thing he turns it down over the case is, and he also sees his son kind of going on that same path as well, but he intervenes like in the best time, or like in the best way that he possibly can. As far as Bryan Cranston's character, he pretty much he is I forgot to talk about Bryan Cranston. He has a widow, or the case is, or he is the widow. I don't know what they call the man when the wife dies. I don't know. But yeah, he lost his wife, and she died from cancer. Damn near, no, she had cancer before he became a quadriplegic, whatever the case is, and it was they were pretty much taking care of each other over the cases, but she passed away, and now he's at the point where I don't want to say he's looking for love over the case is, but he's falling in love with a woman that he writes notes to. I forgot what the hell they call it, but like that's the type of relationship they have. Like they haven't seen a picture of, or they weren't supposed to see a picture of each other, or they weren't supposed to know exactly who they were, or whatever the case is. But they would write letters to each other and stuff like that. Philip, or Bryan Cranston's character, also has a assistant named Yvonne, and she pretty much does the writing for him, just to throw her in there. She takes care of all the stuff. He also has a rule of no resuscitation, which is like if he's choking or dying or some shit like that, like he doesn't want to be touched, he doesn't want to be resuscitated. That comes up twice in the movie, I think. Both which are like heartfelt type moments. Oh well, not the first one. The first one definitely is the heartfelt type moment, but the second one is because Kevin Hart is there and he does it, and they talk and everything like that. I'm trying not to spoil it too much. What else? But Kevin Hart character is just there he's just there to like kind of wake Bryan Cranston up, like because Bryan Cranston has this ideal of like shit, the shit is over with. Like I'm in a wheelchair, I can't move. There's no way I can have a life, or a normal life, or a happy life, and shit like that. And Kevin Hart's character is pretty much just to tell him like man, you're rich as fuck. Like of course you can't move your arms and your legs and shit like that, but it has to be something. Like, it has to be more. Like, it's shit that you could do. Like, it's shit to explore and shit like that. And he's just kind of waking him up to the point where Kevin Hart got him smoking weed. Fucking got him back paragliding. That's what it's called. He got him back paragliding. He also helps him find love like twice, kind of, or the case is. He also has some. I'm not gonna spoil it, but he has some people come do some shit with Bryan Cranston's ears, which is his spot. I'm not gonna spoil that, but this movie is good, man. It's funny as hell, and it's funny like in some reality type shit, not like just on some straight comedian Kevin Hart like yelling and short joking type shit. I think the one time that Kevin Hart does yell would probably be in a situation where everybody would probably yell, and that's when they go paragliding. Other than that, I don't think Kevin Hart was like yelling or no shit like that in this movie, so it was definitely something good to watch if you're not a Kevin Hart fan and that's all you think that he does. What else? I don't want to get into deep, but yeah, Bryan Cranston, so the thing that like I said that Kevin Hart does for Bryan Cranston also does something for Kevin Hart's character, which is let him know like it's more you could do, like to the point that Kevin Hart's character is like tossing ideas at Bryan Cranston damn near the whole entire movie. And funny thing is, I will spoil this. So Bryan Cranston lives in this high rise and amazing ass building. In case I think he lives in like the penthouse or whatever the case is. And he has neighbors, and one of the neighbors sees Kevin Hart pushing Bryan Cranston, but he doesn't acknowledge him because of course he's either racist or he doesn't like black people, or he's like one of those nosy ass barbecue Becky ass motherfuckers. And Kevin Hart sees Bryan Cranston buy a painting for like $3,000 or $4,000 and shit like that, and he's just amazed, like, you got money to spend like that on a fucking painting? Like, I can paint some shit. And Kevin Hart paints some shit and hangs it in Bryan Cranston's house. And the neighbor during the party, the case is asks who did this piece, and Bryan Cranston kind of finesses him and shit like that, and fucking sells the little racist neighbor Kevin Hart's picture for like 5 stacks. And fucking he's just like, that's your down payment, or that's your money to start up your plan and shit like that for like your business and shit to do, because even though I'm like a no resuscitation, or the case is, like, even after me, like, you need a plan, like, you need something else to do, like, you need to figure your life out and shit like that. So that's pretty much starter money, over the case is. So they play off each other and helping each other and shit like that. So that's what makes it a dope movie. It's not just Kevin Hart coming to be this comic relief for this quadriplegic and use all his money and drive his nice cars and shit like that. That's not the whole basis of the fucking movie. Like, also Bryan Cranston has something to give to Kevin Hart. He gives him information, thoughts, a little bit of motivation and shit like that. So I thought that was dope as hell. But yeah, just in case you all want to go see it, I ain't gonna spoil it too much. This did come out 2017, so this is definitely something that I missed, unfortunately. But yeah, this is the upside. This has been my review, starring Kevin Hart and Bryan Cranston. Hope you all enjoyed this review. Hope you all enjoyed the movie if you went to go see it. And yeah, DADS Podcast. My name is Clint, and I'm out. Hello, welcome to the page. If you liked this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. My name is Clint, aka Clint Beastwood from DADS Podcast, but also just Clint from the Clint Beastwood page. So make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell, and make sure you check the description. The Discord will be in there, and make sure to join the conversation. If you have any suggestions or anything like that, make sure to comment below. But yeah, my name is Clint, DADS Podcast. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and hit the like, subscribe, and the bell. Thank you.